between the LA Dodgers. At the plate, Phil Montalvo. He went deep in the contest last night. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pereira ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot.
Next for the Dodgers, Felix Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to second. On now to the bottom of the second. Into the box now. Montalvo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen?
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Phil Montalvo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger is camped under this one. And he's got it for out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Andrew Toles. No hits to this point.
Andrew Toles.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner toward right center. A dive, and he can't hang on. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So a 2-out double here gives him some new. So striding in, Phil Montalvo. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swing.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Diaz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger looking up. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Toles. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner stepping up to the plate, Montalvo, he's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
That's a set of deal. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or
and he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside the throw. Oh, and it's off target. And he'll be safe. More like a halftime score in a football game. That's the way this one ends. New York.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. Having had a little perverse fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint. Satisfied that the player can be trusted with the responsibility, the manager grants him a standing green light to bolt.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between...
Play ball. 3. Defense.
So stepping in, Phil Montalvo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One time right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball?
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready now for L.A., Adam Sheehan. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Adam Sheehan.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Bracino.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, Jose Bracino.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. And with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in the league, it's probably safe to say they are.
Digging in now, Phil Montalvo. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for.
Digging in and looking for more, Phil Montalvo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Montalvo brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
I love everything about this guy's offensive game. The name of the game is to get on base and score runs, and this guy does it as good as anyone.
Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Fouled off.
Come on, big guy.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And now for the Angels,
the second baseman, David Fletcher.
settling in now, Phil Montalvo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. 13-6, the final score in this ball game. The Halos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network today. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Phil Montalvo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Striding in, Brendan Drury, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff.
Ready for another chance? Phil Montalvo. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Come on, let it fly.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Jankowski looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits it.
Ready for another shot now. Phil Montalvo, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. No balls and a strike to count. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's fouled away.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Here it comes on 0-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
It's rare to hit a triple.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Phil Montalvo. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. Hit out towards second. Fletcher fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. His foot in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they will put the tag on, and they got it. And with that, the ball game is over. 6-2, the final total today. New York posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday. Coming to the plate now, Emmett Shashka, and the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Angels lead it 3-0. Stepping in, Phil Montalvo. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first throw, a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. Now he's got
Digging in for his second at-bat, Phil Montalvo. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Now, let's go, kid.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. At the plate, Will Myers. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Montalvo. Stands at second with no outs. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Pitch inside the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Now at the plate. Digging in. The
batter, number 6.
Standing in, Phil Montalvo. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the screen.